Okay, so here's how it sits now. It's messy, I just pulled it off the clamps, so there's some excess. I always glue a little bit extra because it's better to have too much than too little, because whatever's extra can be removed. Just got done fiberglassing 2 layers, top and bottom. I'm actually going to cover this whole thing with it though after I get it cleaned up. I actually did this before, the fiberglass, before I unclamped it to give added insurance that the bond is not going to separate. Anyways, so as far as how I can modify this in the box, this is the floor, and then this is the top of the enclosure where the sub is mounted. I've got 2 options. I can figure out how I can make an extension out of another pipe by simply adding it to the base just like that, and now all of a sudden I've got another 10 inches on there, which I actually only need, through calculation, I only need like another, let's see, well actually this looks pretty close. I just need 6 inches above the 2.5 inch point here to get a 36 hertz tune. So that's one way of doing it, which looks pretty sweet. And with the baffle being so thick on this, shouldn't have any problems with the sub touching it. But then this was kind of tricky, because trying to figure out how to be able to drop this in and add it on was kind of confusing to me, which I might figure out some way, but the easiest way that I can figure out is to run 2 bolts out the box, one right here, approximately right in the middle of the port, and then I can slip that in, and then with some wing nuts or something, locking nuts, clamp it down to add on my extra port length. And then from there, this isn't even, so that's why it's not lining up right. I could sand it to where it's even. I could notch this out a little bit so that it actually slides in. I can fiberglass a little kind of a trough to where this needs to sit in, and then use like a rubber gasket and then seal it down with the bolts. And then there would be 2 little bolts in there, but I mean, it's not gonna disrupt too much. Just some little long 1/4 inch bolts or so coming from the bottom of the box. But anyways, so that's the idea right there. I think this is going to be the way it ends up being. Thanks for watching.